Hello, hello, welcome back. We're back again.
Hello, hello.
Happy Sunday, everybody. Nice to see you. Let me know when you see me.
I
see me there?
TikTok, yeah.
All right, perfect.
And sounds good.
Perfect.
Sounds
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome.
Give everyone a minute. Just
Of
to
course.
join us here.
I'll say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody. And you let me know when it's full enough for me to say hello. I mean, I can say hello, but you know what I mean.
Yes. Yes, you made it just on time. We're just getting started.
We're just starting, you betcha.
All right, you can
Start now? Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 32 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. Hit that like button. Every 4,000 likes, we do 5 free questions, and we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live today.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A €5 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. 15 euros will get you 3 questions answered. 25 euros will get you 5 questions answered. And 50 euros will get you 10 questions answered plus 1 bonus question. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end.
That's right.
We also have an email list in the link in the bio. Make sure to sign up there to be notified when we go live and to stay connected with us. And email questions will now be going up to 10 euros per question, but we now have a Patreon where with your subscription you will now have access to them 24/7 at the same rate as the lives.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure to sign up there.
That's right.
And you can find the Patreon in the link in the bio as well. Alright, I'm going to quickly go over our list here just to get started.
Oh, should we do our 5 free first?
Let's just list really quickly first,
Sure,
and then
sure.
we can do the 5 free.
Sure, that sounds good. I have a funky hair here.
Oh no!
It's okay.
Alright, for those of you who have already donated, just keep an ear out for your names. I'm going to go over our list right now. First up on our list we have Stacy K, then Astrid L, then we have Francia G, then Zoe T, then Jasmine A, then Sandra Phelps, then Lisa Q, then Kai H, then Julie Starkey, then Melissa D.F., then Lisa Lopez, then Kimber Pell, then Amanda M., then Carrie Ann, and that's it for now.
All right.
Alright, and we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments, so feel free to put in a question, everyone. And thank you so much, Sinead, for those gifts.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Alright, our first free question here is from Cheryl, who says, will I buy my first car this year? Thank you.
Yes, you will. Yeah.
Our next question is from Angie, who says, will my interview on Monday lead me to get the position?
Ooh, I heard not this one. So, no, it doesn't look like it.
Our next question is from Sarah, who says, will me and Ashley be together?
No.
Alright, our next question is from Laura, who says, should I tell Kyrie about my feelings for him?
I hear yes. Just do it in a subtler way than normal, is what they're saying, okay?
Alright, and our last free question here is from Shanae. Shanae says, will I do well at uni this semester?
Yes. Yes, you will.
Alright. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions for now. Oh my gosh, that scared me.
Scared me too.
Yes, that is it for our 5 free questions for now. But don't worry if you did not get picked this time. Just keep on tapping that screen, and once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
All right. First up on our list here, we have Stacy K. Hello, Stacy.
Hey, Stacy.
She gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Stacy's first question is, will Eric apologize for his behaviors and mean it?
I hear sort of. So yes, but not fully.
Stacy's next question is Eric my future husband, or is there someone else
No,
coming in?
I get Matthew as your future husband.
All right. Stacy's next question is, will we begin talking again soon?
You will, yes.
Her next question is, do you see what year I will get engaged?
2027 is when you get engaged.
All right, and her last question is, do you see what year I will get married?
The following year.
All right. Thank you so much, Stacy.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Astrid L.
Hi,
Hello,
Astrid.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 10 questions plus
All
one
right.
bonus question. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Her first question here, Astrid says, hi, lovelies. When my family left, I sat with my dad, and he said he has lost purpose in his life at his age and just doesn't know how to move forward.
Mm-hmm.
I was positive, but it didn't work. Any insight?
I'm gonna say with your dad, you just have to keep that positive tonality. There's not much that you can do. You can't fix what's going on for him other than just being there as a positive reminder that, you know, life isn't over just because he's an older individual. Okay?
All right. Astrid's next question is, I came to the discovery I have rejected my little me all along since I was a kid. How do I bring her back to me besides apologizing and understanding that's what happened?
So the thing about working with your inner child is accepting yourself as you are now and then. And a lot of discussion with yourself and recognizing that little person inside of you didn't maybe necessarily get all the things that she needed and giving it to her now.
All right. Her next question is, being here in Holland grounds me somehow, and I suddenly feel supercharged with the desire to make significant changes in my life this year. Is it a good idea to consider getting an RV again and travel, plus rent the house out for 1 year or more?
I don't get resistance in that sense. I would say though, don't rush when you're going to go and do this. So it does feel like you need to set things up properly before you take this idea on the road kind of thing. So just make sure that you're not doing it in a rash or quick decision type of way.
All right. Astrid's next question is, I feel I want a smaller house or oceanfront condo or townhome, and to make it super cozy and warm to where I feel at home and safe.
Right.
I love my house, but it's too big for one person, unless I can share it with someone.
Right.
Good idea or wait?
I do see downsizing. Condo is what I heard, so it feels like a condo would be a good idea for you.
Her next question is, has Billy made any revelations or discoveries for himself during the no contact period? He was always so accustomed to me taking the initiative, and this time I want him to come.
I really do feel like it's hit hard. I get the sense that it is surprising to Billy, and there is a little bit of like not sure what to do energy, but he is definitely going to figure it out, I hear.
Astrid's next question is, had telepathy via pics with Billy, and each time I felt so much love from both of us, but overtaken by fear. How will I know for sure he's all in this time to where I don't have to guess anymore, without the need to talk about living together, etc.?
So you'll sense it differently. You're working on yourself, which is going to have a huge impact on the connection between you and Billy. So that is the starting point, but you're going to know, I hear you're just going to feel and you're going to sense that things are different.
All right. Her next question is, will the hot cold be the same as before? As you mentioned,
Yeah.
As you mentioned, we didn't lose momentum, but yet we both need some reassurance.
Yeah.
I think you mentioned more hot than cold, which is definitely my preference.
Definitely, but there is still going to be that in and out energy, just because for Billy, it's his way of reclaiming his power and his almost like independence.
All right. Her next question is, This time around, should I let him touch base with me and initiate, or will it still be me being the reinforcer, even though he knows I like him to engage more, as it gives me safety and security?
I get the sense that it is going to be a little bit of both. I don't get the sense that it's one or the other this time around.
Astrid's next question is, when we get together this month, before he's leaving for Michigan, do you see what it will be like together again after not having seen each other for more than a month? You know I dislike it when he only comes for a few hours.
I know this feels like it's going to be a pretty passionate engagement, so we'll leave it at that. It does feel like it's going to be quite satisfying for both of you.
Her next question is, will he realize anything specific after he leaves my house? We all know he's been on the selfish side, and I guess I'm afraid for him to pull through and show me more of where I am in need.
Yeah.
I just wanted to feel different this time.
It's definitely going to feel different. I will say though, it's not going to be overnight, so it's not like. I guess what they're trying to reinforce here is don't expect everything to be different. Some things will be familiar, some things will be different, but it does look like things are on the improvement side of things for sure.
So will he realize anything specific after?
I wouldn't say he's going to realize anything different than what he's already realizing. Yeah, it's going to be the same momentum that he's having now. So that surprise that you even followed through with the way you did.
All right, and her last question here, Astrid says, I know you mentioned you saw us moving in together in December. Has that changed, or are we still on track for what we both want with each other and for one another?
I get the sense that you guys will be ready by then. Yeah.
All right, and she says, thank you so much. Sick in bed here at my dad's house. Big hugs.
No.
Aw,
That's
hold on
not
a
fun.
second. Thank you so much for coming on then, Astrid.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that is it for her. I am going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you are coming up, I'm going to go over our list right now. So just keep an ear out for your names.
Mm-hmm.
Next up on our list, we have Francia G, then Zoe T, then Brenda Larson, then we have Jasmine A, then Sandra Phelps, then Lisa Q, then Kai H, then Julie Starkey, then Melissa Dorset Felicelli, then Lisa Lopez, then Kimber Pell, then Amanda M, then Carrie Ann, then Matilde GP, then Andrew B. After Andrew is Michelle Placencia, then Allison Perez, then Jen Fashing, then we have Terry Blanconi, so Terry B, then KB, then Rebecca K, then we have Bethany Kelso, then Danielle Golden, then Avery C, then Ingred Walden, then Kina R, then Ann S, then Evelyn Rivia, and that is it for now. Thank you all so much.
All right.
And again, if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And don't worry if you just finished donating and you did not hear your name on that list. We update it regularly. It does take a minute or two to be added onto that list, so don't panic. If you donate here, you will always get your answer, so don't worry about that. Also, thank you everyone who has been tapping. We are about halfway to our like goal. Great job.
Good job indeed.
Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Francia G. Hello,
Hey,
Francia. She gets 5 questions here.
All right.
Francia's first question, she says, hi to all of you. Nice to see you again.
You too, honey.
She says, do you know when I would see Chris in person?
I'm being told May.
All right. Her next question is, do you know when my mom would receive the money from her disability case?
So it does look like it's going to take, I'm going to say like 6 weeks.
Her next question is, I'm worried about my finances. Is there anything I can do to get extra income?
I'm not getting not right now. It feels like you will have an opportunity come up around June. It is something secondary to what you normally do, so it does feel like it's like a side thing that you're doing. It feels to me like it's some kind of an affiliation type thing, so maybe like Amazon or something to that effect.
All right. Francia's next question is, would I see my mother-in-law before she passes away?
Yes.
And her last question is, do we have a timeline for that? I would like to be prepared since I will have to travel.
It feels to me like it's still quite a ways away. I would say 8 months at the earliest.
All right. And she says, as always, thank you. Thank
No
you so
problem.
much, Francia. Our next question is from Zoe T. Hello,
Hey,
Zoe.
Zoe.
Welcome back. Zoe gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Zoe's first question is, hello again.
Hello again.
I sent a very honest and open text this morning to Luca and haven't heard back. Is there something negative between us, or they're just simply busy?
Busy, I hear, and you will hear back. Yeah, it's just we need time to sit down and actually respond is what I hear.
Zoe's next question is, you mentioned something big in July or August. Does this mean I start the nursing apprenticeship this year and don't have to wait another year?
It does feel like it is around that. I would say that there is going to be an opportunity for you to get in. Yeah.
All right. And Zoe's last question, she says, I feel like I am on a totally different path than I was at the beginning of the year.
Absolutely.
Is this true, and is it the right one?
It is, and I do feel that you're being guided energetically, spiritually speaking. Like your guides are stepping in. It does feel to me like things are moving more into alignment than expected, I think, on your part. Yeah. So it's definitely a good thing.
All right. Thank you so much, Zoe. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Brenda Larson.
Hey,
Hello,
Brenda.
She gets 10 questions
Plus
one
one.
bonus
Nice.
question. Thank you so much. Her first question here, Brenda says, Chris texted me after no contact since February about bills and picking up our little one twice a week. She said he looked depressed, like he had been crying last time she saw him. Feels he's giving up on me. Do you still see us reconciling?
I do.
Her next question is, you mentioned in April we will start talking. I'm hoping it will bring more positivity for family and start to bring us closer. I worry there's more I should do. I've gone above and beyond, and I want to know, am I doing the right thing letting Chris come to me when he's ready?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. And I will say you are doing the right thing.
All right, Brenda's next question, she says, unfortunately, our oldest daughter, Vanessa, is not talking to me, too. You mentioned we will start talking soon. My husband and her are a lot alike. I've texted her weeks ago and she didn't respond. I missed her and I want to text her. Should I also let her come to me when she's ready?
With that one, I get to reach out yourself. So don't wait for her. It feels like the more reaching out you do, the better it is.
Her next question is, Vanessa and I had such a beautiful bond her whole life till 2023. She says, I've apologized and I will do whatever it takes for her. Do you feel we will be close again like we used to be?
You will. Yes, yes. You'll find each other again.
Brenda's next question, she says, our middle daughter Andrea and Chris's relationship is also affected.
Mm-hmm.
She has messages she didn't get to express. For the better outcome, should she call him again, hoping he'll listen this time?
Yes.
Her next question is, once Chris and Andrea talk and he knows everything that she needs to express, we're hoping it will get to him to help things improve, not only between them, but for our family too.
Mm-hmm.
Can you please let me know how things will go after? Hopefully better.
It's slow. It's not going to be an instant change on his part, but it definitely will open the door. I hear that he's in a different place, in a better place, and more receptive now than he was before. So it's definitely going to have a good impact.
Her next question is, one second here. All right, she says, since separated, I filed taxes by myself. Unexpectedly, money was kept from my return that Chris still owed. I let him know and he asked for proof, hoping he will offer the money back, but sounds like he's struggling.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard anything. Should I just let it go?
Yeah, he's struggling. He can't afford it.
Her next question is, I've done everything to show Chris how sorry I am. I pray he will forgive me. I worry I should be doing more. You mentioned a baby soon. I don't want to miss any opportunities. Is there anything else I should be doing more?
I don't think so, honey. I think you've done a lot. You have kept yourself energetically open, and you're not going to miss the opportunity. I just want to say that for you. Anytime that something, if it doesn't happen right now, it will always come back around because it's meant to happen, okay? So I don't want you to stress about that. Just continue to be open and receptive. And when you are interacting, stay in a nice, positive vibration with them.
Her next question is, you mentioned I will buy a house in 2027. Will we be able to fix our credit and finances once we get back together?
Yeah, it doesn't take long.
Her next question is Chris going to stay with me because of the baby coming? He pretends to be okay, but I feel that he is depressed.
He's definitely.
I love my husband and I feel he loves me too.
Yeah, he does, honey. And I will say he is definitely depressed. It feels to me like when it comes to the two of you, when you find each other again, it's going to be very different from before. And it does feel a lot closer and a lot safer. A relationship is the best way to describe it.
Her next question, and this is her last question. Brenda says, the last year and a half has been the hardest. It's so heartbreaking to see my family like this. She says, will we be able to heal, forgive, and have peace and come back stronger together?
Yes. You know, it feels very challenging, but it is something that needed to happen because you guys were, we'll say, not necessarily enjoying each other to the fullest. There was a lot of animosity, I guess, between the two of you. Not so much on your side, but, you know, it wasn't the best relationship it could have been. And now, because of this experience, you will explore each other as a more open connection than before. So it's good.
All right. Thank you so much, Brenda. That is it for her.
All right.
And just to let everyone know, our list is now
goodness.
closed for this live, everyone. So we will not be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We will just be finishing off everyone's questions who has already donated. So don't worry, if you've already donated, you will still be answered here on this live. But again, we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. Thank you so much. All right, and I will say, if you did happen to miss getting on the list this time, make sure you sign up for the email list in the link in the bio. We send out a notification before every live and open up the list at that time. So that is definitely the best way to make sure that you can get a spot for next time.
That's right.
Just keeping an eye out for our email notification. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, our next question here on our list is from Jasmine A. Hello,
Hi, Jasmine.
Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Jasmine's first question, she says, good afternoon, ladies.
Hello.
I hope you guys are doing well.
You too, honey.
Is my son's father, John, planning anything against me?
I don't get a yes there, so I wouldn't, no, I would say no.
Her next question is, will I still meet my person around May?
Yes.
And Jasmine's last question is, am I doing anything wrong when it comes to being a better me?
Anything wrong? I wouldn't say you're doing anything wrong. There's definitely always more that we can do. I would say the most important thing in your case is the thoughts and the feelings internally, working on those and making sure that they stay in a nice positive alignment.
All right. Thank you so much, Jasmine. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Sandra Phelps.
Hey, honey.
Hello, Sandra. Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Sandra's first question is, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Will I make my decisions going for the job at the clinic? Well, I made my decision going for the job at the clinic. Plus, I saw 2 bald eagles as I was walking in for the interview.
Love it.
With that being said, will they start me out at 20 an hour?
I heard 17.
All right.
Yeah. But there's room for advancement, so it's okay. That's what I hear, okay?
That's good. All right, Sandra's next question, she says, I believe this place I've chosen is the better fit for me. Is there anything my guys have to say about this?
I agree with that. What I hear from them is you're going to fit in just fine. It is definitely a better vibrational match than the other location. Yeah.
All right, and for Sandra's last question, she says, donate.
Aw.
As always, thank you for answering my questions, and I hope you ladies have a wonderful day.
You too, honey, and thank you so much for donating your last question.
Thank you so much, Sandra. All right, let's all give Sandra a big thank you, everyone. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. Thank you so much. Feel free to put in a yes or no question here, everyone. I'll give you all a moment to do that. And thank you again, Sandra.
Yeah, thank you so much, honey.
All right, our free question is for... Let's see here. For Danielle Golden, who says, can I trust Barry?
I hear you can. Yep.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Sandra, for giving away that question. That is it for her now.
Awesome.
Our next question here is from Lisa Q. Hello,
Hey, Lisa.
Lisa gets, 1 second here. She gets 10 questions plus 1 bonus question. Thank you so much.
Alrighty.
1 moment here.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa's first question, she says, hi again.
Hello.
Hope you ladies are fabulous.
You too, honey.
Will my dad live with us after we move?
Yes, I hear. Yeah.
Her next question is Nicole genuinely happy for me?
So for the most part, there's a little bit of jealousy, I hear. But yeah, I'll say there's only a little bit of it.
Her next question is, am I making the right decision not taking Georgia and Jake?
I hear it's necessary. Yeah, it is the right decision.
Her next question is, do you see any more children in my future?
Not for a little. I'm hearing like 3 years from now. So yes, but not for 3 years.
All right. Lisa's next question here, she says, should I consider hosting events, weddings, baby showers, photo sessions at the new property as a side business?
Yes. Yeah. I got that loud and clear.
Her next question is, should we sell or rent out our Georgia home?
I hear keep it, so I would rent it. Yeah.
Her next question is, will my brother Brian recover from the infection in his foot and leg?
So I hear there will be complications. He will recover, but there will be complications because of it. Okay, so yes, with complications arising from it.
Lisa's next question is, will my aunt and I heal our relationship after my move?
Slowly. It's not going to get to what it was like before, I hear, but it definitely will improve.
All right. And for Lisa's last 3 questions, she says, have the best day and please donate the other questions. Thank you.
Amazing. Wow.
Thank you so much, Lisa.
Yeah.
All right. Let's all give Lisa a big thank you. She's giving
Guys.
away 3 questions
Love
to
it.
3 of you here in the comments. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
Feel free to put in yet another yes or no question, everyone.
Nice. I can't believe she donated 3 of them. That's so great.
It is great. Thank you so much, Lisa. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Our first free question here is from Tinky. Tinky says, will everything be okay with Robbie's job tomorrow? Thank you, lovelies.
Yes. Yes, it will be.
Our next question is from Jackie. Jackie says, will I get into a relationship soon?
It's about 5 months away, honey.
All right, and our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Rachel. Rachel says, will I get a promotion this year?
I hear you will, yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much again, Lisa, for giving away
Thank
those
you, honey.
3 questions. You're awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I am going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you are coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over our list right now. All right, next up on our list, we have Kai H., then Julie Starkey, then Melissa Dorset, then we have Lisa Lopez, then Kimber Pell, then Amanda M., then Carrie Ann, then Matilde GP, then Andrew B., then Michelle Placencia, then we have Allison Perez, then Jen Fashing, then Terry B., then KB, then Rebecca K., then we have Bethany Kelso, then Lisa Q., then Danielle Golden, then Crystal Emite, then Avery C., then Ingrid Walden, then Kina R., then Ann S., then Evelyn Revia, then Victoria Emmett, then Christina Smith, then Denise E., then Alessia M., then Jacqueline Sanchez. After Jacqueline is Dawn George, then Anthony Cardeo, then Mitchell S., then Jen Diana, then Caitlin Walters, then Carlos O., then we have June Riley, and that is it.
All right.
Thank you all so much.
And don't worry, we'll get through that fast.
Yes. And if there was anyone else who did donate before the list was closed and you did not hear your name on that list that I just read and you have not already been answered, you can head over to the live support through the link in the bio, send them the email that you used to donate, and make sure to stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. And again, that is only if you donated before the list was closed, you did not hear your name on that list that I just read, and you have not already been answered. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our next question here is from Kai H.
Hi,
Hello,
Kai.
Kai gets 4 questions here, looks
Sounds
like.
good.
One moment here. All right, Kai's first question is, when I tell her about DCP, is there going to be a period to where she doesn't talk to me like in the past? I'm probably just making things worse in my head.
No, I do get that there will be a bit of a pullback. It won't be as long as it usually is, though, so it does feel shorter, but there will be a little bit of a pullback, yes.
Kai's next question is, does Melissa see the red flags when it comes to financial means with Devin?
Yes.
And Kai's next question is, my audition for DCP Entertainment is on Tuesday. Do you see me getting a role in entertainment?
Yes.
And their last question is, will Melissa lose weight after she ditches Devin? She doesn't like herself. I just hope she gets to a better version of herself.
Definitely will. Definitely will.
All right. Thank you so much, Kai.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for them. Our next question is from Julie Starkey. Hello,
Hey, Julie.
Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Julie's first question here is, do you happen to have a timeline of when I will be working again?
It looks like it's going to be about 3 months, honey.
All right. Julie's next question is, are you able to see who I may be working for, or if not, what I will be doing?
Okay, so they give me an H for the title of the place. It looks like it's a name. It's like H and something is what I'm seeing.
All right, and Julie's last question here is, do you see me traveling to Missouri this year to see Joe?
Yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
All right, our next question is from Melissa Dorset F. Hello, Melissa.
Hello, Melissa.
Melissa gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Melissa's first question is, I remain concerned over my daughter. Do you still see new employment for her?
Yes.
Melissa's next question is, do you see me being able to do the work necessary with the new part-time work I have taken in my trained profession?
You will, yeah, absolutely, honey.
All right, and Melissa, the last question is, will my benefits remain solid?
Yeah, I don't see any issues with them. Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And that is it for Melissa. Yes, we
All
just said,
right.
will my benefits remain solid,
That's
right?
correct.
Perfect.
You betcha.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Lisa Lopez.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Lisa. Lisa gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, hello again.
Hello.
Do my guys say to take the position from travelers if presented, or wait for something better?
I hear to wait. Yeah.
All right. Lisa's next question is, do you hear when Alex is reaching out?
You know, it feels to me like it's not that far away. I would say that you could have contact with each other pretty quick within the next 2 months. I do hear it's kind of a floating date, so it does feel like it could come in sooner. But 2 months I feel confident with that.
All right, and Lisa's last question is, will the summer be any different for us than things are now, like dates and such?
Definitely, yes.
All right, and Lisa says, as always, always, thank you for always being here.
No problem.
Thank you, Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Kimber Pell.
Hey,
Hello
Kimber.
Again, Kimber. She gets 3 more questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, hello again, ladies.
Hello.
Just curious if my son will have a good checkup at MoFit.
Yes.
It's his recheck for cancer every 6 months.
Yeah.
Her next question is, I'm taking a strong antibiotic. Is it causing my anxiety and dry mouth? I don't like to take them, but it is healing me.
You need it, yeah. And I do hear that it is causing some dry mouth. I'm not getting that that's causing the anxiety. I think it's just the fact that we're out of alignment that's causing that. But you do need the antibiotics, honey. So make sure that you are, again, your guides were really, really stressing this, taking them on time and taking them how they need to be taken, okay?
All right, and Kimber's last question, she says, anything from my precious Uncle Jimmy?
Oh, he's a comedian. A very funny energy. I will say, like to prank or like to be like this, the funny guy in the room is what I get from him. The biggest message is don't take life so seriously. That would be his message to you. Life is meant to be fun.
All right, thank you so much, Kimber.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Amanda M. Hello,
Hey, Amanda.
Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, will my CNA waiver be approved?
I heard no, honey. Sorry.
Her next question is, will I receive any scholarship assistance?
Partial, I hear.
And her last question is, will I start working again in April or later?
Later, I hear. It feels like around July.
All right. Thank you so much, Amanda.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Carrie Ann. Hello, Carrie.
Hey, Carrie.
Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, do you see the problem with my foot pain getting better?
I do. Yeah, it is going to take a little bit of time though, okay? So it's not instantly getting better.
Her next question is, will I need surgery on my foot?
No, I don't get it. I don't get surgery needed.
And Carrie's last question is, can you tell me if there's a reason my dad has distanced himself from us? 4 years is a long time to not come see us.
It just feels very, I will say, like, I feel shut down. I feel pulled back from everything. It's not just, like, it's from everything. Shut down. They show the hermit card. They show a shell around him. So it's like protecting myself and just shut down from everything. Feels to me like it might be depression, honey.
All right. Thank you so much, Carrie. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Matilde GP. Hello, Matilde.
Hey, honey.
Who gets 3 questions. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Her first question here is, hello, girls.
Hello.
I'm in a tough situation right now and I need help. Should I say tonight the final goodbye to Yusuf?
I hear no. It doesn't need to be tonight, honey.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Matilde's next question is, should I write down a letter of everything I want to say to him? Is it a good solution?
It's absolutely a good solution. And I would say, you know, do it from a loving and more gentle energy, not so like grr, okay?
All right, and Matilde's last question is, can you see how he feels in the idea of losing me from his life?
He doesn't want to lose you. Yeah. He definitely feels to me like he's a bit, we'll say closed-minded, but doesn't want to lose you, honey.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
All right, and one moment here.
Okay.
All right, I am going to go over our list again here. So
Sounds
if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you are coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now. Next up on our list, we have Andrew B., then Michelle Placencia, then we have Allison Perez, then Jen Fashing, then Terry B., then KB, then Rebecca K., then we have Bethany Kelso, then Lisa Q., then Danielle Golden, then Crystal Emite, then Avery C., then Ingred Walden, then Kina R., then Ann S., then Evelyn Revia, then Victoria Emmett, then Christina Smith, then Denise E., then Alessia M., then Jacqueline Sanchez, then we have Dawn George, then Anthony Cardeo, then Mitchell Shabahu. After Mitchell is Jen Diana, then Caitlin Walters, then Carlos O., then June Riley, then Thomas Senesi. After Thomas is Danielle Facio. Then that is it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you all so much. And it looks like that we did make it to our like goal. Great job, everyone. That means that it is time for another
5 free questions.
Awesome.
Woohoo!
Thank you so much, everyone. All right. Feel free to put in another free question here. Please do make sure that it is a yes or no question and that you are including your name with that as well. Great job, everyone. Thank you so much. All right. All right. Our first free question here is from Emily, who says, will Seth reach out to start a relationship this month?
Not this month, no.
All right. Our next question is from Hosna, who says, am I going to meet my man next year?
Yes, it looks like you will.
Our next question is from Amanda, who says, will I pass all my quizzes this week?
Yep.
Our next question is from Caitlin, who says, does Jason have a crush on me?
Oh, yeah. Very much so, I hear.
And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from, from Ariel, who says, will me and Omar ever be more than friends? Thank you.
It will grow into something more, I hear. Yep.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That is it for our 5 free questions for now, everyone. Great job tapping. If you didn't get picked this time, don't worry. Just keep on tapping that screen, and once we make it to 80,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
Also, just a reminder that our list is closed for this live, so we will not be doing any more. We will not be taking any more donation questions to be added onto our list. We're just finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry, if you've already donated, you will still be answered here on this live. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Andrew B. Hello, Andrew,
right.
who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Andrew's first question is, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
Was just wondering, will Kirsty unblock me? We've been at each other, but hate being like this.
Yes.
His next question is, do you see when she will reach out to me?
It looks like it's going to be in April.
All right, and Andrew's last question, he says freebie.
Nice. Oh, wow.
All right.
Lots of those this live.
Yeah,
you guys are
definitely.
amazing.
Let's all give Andrew a big thank you. Thank you so much, Andrew, for giving away that question. And I see one here from Belinda. Belinda says, do you see me going back to school to study again?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, and thank you again, Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Michelle Placencia. Hello,
Hey, honey.
Michelle. Welcome back. She gets 10 questions plus 1 bonus
Nice.
question. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Michelle's first question, she says, hi, Rebecca and
Hi,
Dee.
honey.
It's been a minute since I've been here, but I need some guidance/clarity. Last Sunday, Fernando and I spoke on the phone, and he helped me with school, and then it got spicy. He feels more open. Is he opening up more and more?
He is.
Michelle's next question is, he even made plans to see me the next day. However, those plans fell through because he said he forgot he had a meeting. Was this true?
It was true. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see what Fernando truly wants from me?
So he's afraid of what he wants. What he wants is to definitely be closer, but it does scare him.
All right. Her next question question is, he had mentioned trying to see each other at the end of this past week, but when the time comes, he just doesn't make solid plans. Friday, he said a friend passed away. I feel awful for asking, but did this friend actually pass away Friday?
Yeah, yes, I do hear that did happen, yes.
Her next question is, I feel like we get closer to seeing each other and then it falls through. Do you see what is going on with him?
Just fear, honey. It's just fear. It's, you have hit a nerve on this guy in a way that nobody has ever. And it scares the heck out of him. Really scares him. So it is just fear. He's afraid to let you in because he's afraid of what might happen because of it.
All right. Her next question here. One moment here. We just did, I feel we get closer to seeing each other, right?
Yeah.
All right, her next question is, I'm giving him space to grieve his friend and asked him to check in with me so I know he's okay. He said he would. Will Fernando follow through and message me?
Oh, I heard no. But it's hard because he's emotional. You can check in on him, and I hear it will be okay too.
Michelle's next question here, she says, she says, do you see what his thoughts and feelings are for me, especially after this past week?
So he is receptive. He's just afraid. I would say that there is a lot of fear around the desires that he has of you. So he is somebody who is working through it. It feels like it's scary for him. It's really scary. He has a lot of physical desires for you, and he doesn't know what to do with this energy.
Her next question is, will things turn around? I know you had mentioned March being positive, and it started off well last Sunday because we talked on the phone, and he started making solid plans, but then they fell through. I feel like part of him is trying.
Yeah, he is trying. He is trying. So what was the question?
Will things turn around?
They definitely will.
Her next question is, are there any messages from my guys about the connection? I'm just struggling a little.
So when you're starting to feel doubt, don't let it in. Just understand and recognize that it is a process. They did remind you, be patient, and this individual is somebody who's worth the effort, I hear. It's just, fear is a very powerful thing on his side.
Her next question is, do you see how things will go when we finally do see each other?
Oh, it's going to be great. Yeah, it's definitely going to be good. It opens the energy between the two of you in a very different way.
And her last question here, Michelle says, will Fernando get over his fears at some point?
He will. He will.
All right, and Michelle says, as always, thank you.
No problem, hon.
Thank you so much, Michelle. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Marie Loon Fortin.
Hi, honey.
Hello, Marie Loon. She gets 3 more questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question, Marie Loon says, is it possible the reason this is happening with Mac is that the focus is meant to be turned towards our mission of offering healing and wellness to people instead of writing? So if it's to help us align, in other words?
Yes.
Her next question is there anything my guys suggest I do to make these last months at the farm bearable? It's uncomfortable and I'm so unhappy there.
Yeah, right away they told me crystals for you. Some tourmaline and some rose quartz if you can put it in your pocket, or if it's okay for you to wear it in bracelet form, you can wear it in bracelet form. But tourmaline and rose quartz will help a lot.
All right, and Marie Loon's last question, she says, if I ask for a raise late March, do you see how much more I will make? I'm at $16.25 right now.
I see you being capped at 17.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for Marie Loon.
All right.
Our next question here is from Allison Perez. Hello,
hey,
Allison.
Honey.
Who gets 5 questions here.
All right.
Allison's first question is, was it really Thomas's mom or sister at his front door just now?
Yes.
Her next question is, will we have a child together?
I do hear yes, but it does feel like there's like some in and out energy, so it's not necessarily an easy connection here, okay?
Her next question is he communicating with a third party or any other females?
No, I don't get that.
Her next question is, will we get married?
No, it doesn't look like it, honey.
And Allison's last question is he my soulmate or twin flame?
I would not call him your soulmate at all. This is an energy that is more about teaching you. What the lesson is here is more about trusting yourself and opening up in a way that is a little bit more authentic, letting go of the past, they say. So he's really going to help you with that.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from... One moment here. All right. Our next question is from Jen Fashing. Hello, Jen.
Yeah, Jen.
Who gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question here is, hello, thank you for all that you do. Do you see when John and I will be getting married?
2027, I heard.
Her next question is, do you see us moving into a different house?
Yes.
Jen's next question here, she says, will it be a courthouse wedding?
It feels to me like it's more of like a backyard thing.
Her next question is, do you see when I will find a job?
June.
And her last question, Jen says, will it be in the addiction field?
Yes.
All right, and she says, thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too, hon.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Terry B.
Hey,
Hello,
Terry.
She gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Terry's first question, she says, hello, beautifuls.
Hi.
Will my son stay on the straight and narrow?
No. So it was a little wavering. Not fully falling off, though, I'm hearing, okay?
Her next question is, do you see when I will be receiving that money I was supposed to get?
You know, they're saying summertime is the time for you.
Her next question is, do you see how close the man is that I'm supposed to be with?
Oh, he's coming in soon. Yeah. It feels to me like you just need to get out and make yourself, I guess, more exposure outside of the house.
All right. Terry's next question, she says, do you get a name for my future man?
I did. I heard the name Dan.
And Terry's last question, she says, can you give any great things about this man coming in?
Likes to talk a lot. Tall. I don't know why that's great, but that's what they're telling me to tell you. So tall. Feels very calming. You know, the energy about him is very calming and very, and I wouldn't say intellectual, but he's smart. He's smart. Not like a nerd, but he's smart. That's a bad word in some ways. But, you know, meaning he's not like scientific smart. He's just a very smart individual. There we go. That's the best way to describe that.
All right. Thank you so much, Terry. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from KB. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back. KB gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
Their question is, things were going well with Kevin and I, then we got into an argument. Will we still be in a committed relationship in May?
Yeah, you will. You'll get over it is what I hear. The whole situation will get rectified, I'm hearing.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Rebecca Kira. Hello.
Hey, Rebecca.
Who gets 2 questions here. Yes,
Sounds
2
good.
questions. Thank you so much, and welcome back.
Yeah.
All right, Rebecca's first question, she says, hello.
Hi.
Will Martin tell me how he feels about me and his feelings towards me?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. It feels like, you know, he's not going to articulate everything, but yeah, it's going to be brought up, I hear.
All right, and her last question, she says, do you see when Martin will be contacting me to meet up with him, see each other, and talk? Thank you.
It feels like it will happen in April. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Bethany Kelso.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Bethany, who gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
And welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Bethany's question, she says, do you see when Andrew A. will be contacting me?
I heard 3 weeks, so it's coming up.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Lisa Q. Hello again.
Hi, Lisa.
Lisa gets 1 more question here. She says, She says, so sorry, forgot one.
Don't be sorry. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. She says, am I thinking about DR or are they thinking about me?
Yes, on both sides, I hear.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Lisa. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Danielle Golden. Hello,
Hey,
Danielle.
honey.
Danielle gets one question here.
Okay.
She says, will BJ and I work it out and get back together soon?
So I heard no because it looks like somebody else is coming in for you.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for her.
Awesome.
Our next question is from Crystal Emite. Hello,
Hi,
Crystal.
honey.
Welcome back. She gets 10 questions plus
Awesome.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
One moment here. All right. Crystal's first question, she says, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Same question as always. Do you still see me and James reconciling our romantic relationship?
Yes.
I'm starting to lose hope.
I know you are, but yes, I still hear it.
Her next question is, will James break no contact and reach out to me via text or call?
It does feel to me like it will be via text. I'm not seeing a phone call, but yes, he will.
Her next question is, James blocked and unblocked me on Facebook, unfollowed me from following him, then unfollowed me on Instagram. Is there a reason he does this? Playing with my emotions?
Change of heart is what I hear. So not playing with your emotions. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is James already romantically entertaining another female?
I hear he's gone on dates. I don't necessarily hear that there's anybody special, no.
Her next question is, will Steve, the financial advisor I work for, really transfer to LPL Financial after he retires from Ameriprise on March 31st?
Yeah.
Her next question is, Steve has asked me to go with him to LPL Financial. Will I be transferring my employment from Ameriprise to LPL with Steve?
I hear you're going to. I do hear just be cautious. You don't want to burn any bridges, okay?
Her next question is, my apartment lease is coming up for renewal come June 2025. Will I renew my current lease and be able to comfortably stay another year financially speaking?
Yeah, I hear you can.
Crystal's next question is, do things get easier financially in 2025?
So things do start to improve. I hear though not until around October. Okay, so around then you'll see a different shift around your finances coming in. Up until then, it's kind of the same old, same old.
Her next question is there anything from my guides that I need to know?
They're talking a lot about your sleeping patterns. It does feel like they've been trying to communicate through dreams with you. So if you are having some pretty, we'll say loud dreams is the best way to describe it, write them down, okay? They have been trying to communicate through your dreams. And I hear let go of trying to force things, okay? Because the way that the energy is right now, it's like we're trying to make things, everything. I'm trying to make this happen. I'm trying to make this happen. It's not about making, it's about allowing. You just have to tell the universe what you're wanting. You don't have to do anything to make it happen.
All right, and for Crystal's last two questions, she is donating them. Thank you so much,
So
Crystal.
great. Wow.
All right, let's all give Crystal a big thank you. She is giving away 2 of her questions to 2 of you here in the comments. Thank you so much, Crystal.
Very much, thank you.
Feel free to put in another free question, everyone.
Yay.
All right, our first free question is for Kelsey. Kelsey says, will I save enough to move in September?
You will, yeah.
All right. And our other free question is for Mandy. Mandy says, will Jason message me soon?
Yes, I hear, honey. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Crystal, for giving away those 2 free questions.
Amazing. Thank you so much, honey.
That is it for her. Our next question here is from Avery C. Hello,
Hi,
Avery.
honey.
Avery gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Their first question is, me again, I appreciate your time,
Aw,
ladies.
thank you, honey.
My husband is my number 1.
Mhm.
Is his health good? If not, is there anything we can do to make it good?
So the only thing I can say that I would be concerned about is maybe things that we're consuming, okay? So some of the foods or some of the things I'm putting in my body are not always necessarily good for the body. I do hear cholesterol as well.
All right. Her next question is, my sister-in-law says every year how she will have more barbecues to get us closer.
Mhm.
Do you see that actually happening this year?
If you push for it, yes.
Avery's next question is, will my siblings realize that my mom has lied about me? I'm having such a hard time not having them in my life.
Yeah. And I will say this, it is something that they're going to have to come to the realization on their own. So it's not like you can force them to realize it, but they will. They will in their own time. Yeah.
Avery's next question is, do you see us getting a camper?
I do.
The next question, this is her last question. Avery says, I'm told I have spiritual gifts.
Mhm.
I love it all and I've taken courses. Do you see what my gift is?
So it's not just one. Right away they're telling me you're a star seed. So if you haven't looked into that, please look into that. And I do hear you're very empathic. They show me your forehead, which is clairvoyance. So it means that you see things or you get like psychic impressions of things. That would be the stronger one that you have. But I'm gonna say you're quite activated. So it does feel like you have more than just that.
All right, and she says, thank you again for your time. Have a great day.
You too, hon.
Thank you, Avery. You too. Our next question here is from Ingrid Walden.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Ingrid. Welcome back. Ingrid gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
One moment here. Ingrid's first question, she says, hi.
Hi.
Hope you beautiful ladies are having a wonderful evening.
Thank you, you too.
I wonder if you can see any change in the battle with my father's wife.
With the wife? Yeah. So I hear persevere. That's the word that they're giving you. So don't give up is what I hear. It doesn't feel like it's going to be an easy thing, but you got to keep going, I hear.
Ingrid's next question is, do you see if I will have payment from Denmark and Norway to my pension?
Yes, you will.
Her next question is, do you see any changes in my health?
Just stress is what I hear. So right away they're saying cortisol levels, which means you're not sleeping properly or we're having issues with our sleep. And so we're not getting the levels we're supposed to.
All right. Her next question is, do you see any winning of money soon?
No. Sorry, honey.
All right. And for Ingrid's last question, she says, giveaway.
Nice. Oh my goodness.
Thank
Wow.
you so much, Ingrid. All right. So let's give...
It's your guys' lucky day.
Yes, let's give Ingrid a big thank you. Thank you so much. Our free question is for Athena, who says, is my health okay?
Yeah, honey, I hear it is.
All right. Thank you so much again, Ingrid, for giving away that question. You're awesome. Next up on our list here, we have Kina R.
Hi,
Hello,
Kina.
Kina gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Kina's first question, she says, hello.
Hi.
Thank you for coming on and giving your time on this
Aw,
Sunday.
thanks, honey.
She says, has Travis been thinking of me ever since I saw him last night and we hugged?
Yes.
Her next question is, can you tell me if he was thinking good thoughts when he saw me? Like, was he attracted to me?
Absolutely, he was. Yeah, I would say the thoughts were a little bit on the bedroom side.
All right. And Kina's last question, she says, you can donate, please.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much, Kina.
Thank you, hon.
All right, let's give Kina a big thank you. She is giving away a question as well. Thank you so much. You are awesome. Our free question then is for Janet, who says, will me and Darren get together for a loving relationship?
Yes, you will. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. And thank you again, Kina, for giving away that question.
Thank you so much.
Our next question here is from Ann S. Hello, Ann.
Hi, Ann.
Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Oops, one moment here. All right, her first question, Anne says, do you see where my next long-term job will be?
Where it is?
For her next job.
Yeah. Okay, so what they're showing me is, it feels to me like it's some type of office job. I'm trying to hear the name. I see a T name, but I'm not getting the full name. Yeah. It's an office job.
And next question is, my goal is to lose 20 pounds by my birthday in May.
Mhm.
Do you see me achieving that goal?
15, I hear. Pretty close.
And her last question is, will I ever get married? Any details on the man? If so,
So that's two different questions. Yes, you will get married. It's not for, it's 2028 is when they say.
all right. Thank you so much. That is it for Anne.
All right.
Our next question is from Evelyn Revia. Hello, Evelyn.
Hello, Evelyn.
One moment here.
Okay.
All right. Evelyn gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, will my foster kids go back to their mom or dad or stay with me in May?
I hear they're going back, honey.
Her next question is, do you see when I will get pregnant?
5 months, I hear.
And her last question, Evelyn says, I just transferred to a new location. I'm closer to my job. Do you see anything significant in this new location for me?
So I'm hearing that it's good that you did. It feels to me like things are going to be easier, so it was definitely a good choice.
All right. Thank you so much, Evelyn. That is it for her.
Awesome.
And I am going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you are coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over our list right now. And yes, that was it for Evelyn.
All right.
Thank you so much. Our next question here on our list is from Victoria Emmett, then Christina Smith, then Denise E., then Alessia M., then Jacqueline Sanchez, then Don George, then Anthony Cardeo, then Mitchell S. After Mitchell is Jen Diana, then Caitlin Walters, then Carlos O., then June Riley, then Thomas Senesi, then Danielle Facio, then Tara Brown, and that is it. Thank you all so much. And if there was anyone else who donated before the list was closed and you did not hear your name on that list that I just read and you have not already been answered, please go to the live support now through the link in the bio, send them the email that you used to donate, and make sure to stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. And again, that is only if you donated before the list was closed and you did not hear your name on that list that I just read and you've not already been answered. Thank you so much, everyone. Also, remember to stick around until the end of the live because we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member. So stick around until the end. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Victoria Emmett. Hello,
Hi,
Victoria, who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Victoria's first question is, am I wasting my time with Teddy?
Let's define. You are not wasting your time because there's always something to learn. Is this going to end up being the relationship you're wanting? I hear it's not.
All right. Her next question is Teddy only using me physically?
No, I wouldn't say he's using you physically. I mean, he gets enjoyment, but he's not using you. I don't get that, no.
And Victoria's last question, she says, is Teddy hiding feelings for me? He keeps coming back.
Hiding feelings? Yeah, I would say so. He's not very much in touch with his feelings, I would say.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Christina Smith. Hello,
Hey,
Christina. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question, Christina says, we have been trying to conceive this past year. It's been emotional for me. I've had some hormone testing and was told I'm on the border of PCOS possibly. Do you see me being able to conceive naturally this year?
Yes.
Her next question is, will Michael and I get engaged soon? We have fallen very comfortable in our relationship, but definitely desiring that wifey label.
Right. I do see you getting married, but I'm hearing not until 2027.
All right, and Christina's last question, she says, do you see finances increasing for me or us soon? Been trying to pay off a lot of card debt from when I bought my home.
Yeah, and I do hear things will get better. I'm hearing around November.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Christina. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Denise E. Hello,
Hey, Denise.
Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
All right. One moment here. Denise's first question, she says, "Hi there and thank
Hi.
you. Will Arnold and I reconcile?"
I hear in time, yes.
Her next question is, "If Arnold and I don't reconcile, will there be a forever love for me?"
So Arnold is not going to be your forever. I'm going to say that. But there is reconciliation coming. I do see a forever person coming in for you, but they're coming in about 3 years.
Her next question is, "Will my son John become a paramedic?"
Yes.
Denise's next question is, "Will it be pleasant for my son and his family living in my home?"
Yeah, they'll enjoy it.
And her last question is, "Will Pete and I date ever again? Thank you."
No, I don't hear that.
All right. Thank you so much, Denise.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Alessia M. Hello,
Hi, honey.
Alessia. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Alessia's first question, she says, "Hello again.
Hi.
Clarification. So, it is right that I don't reach out to Luca and wait until he addresses our talk or ask for a proper meeting.
Right.
He texted me, but like I said, it was superficial and went into a certain direction.
Mhm.
Therefore, I said no to meeting last Wednesday. So the question is it right that I don't reach out to Luca and wait until he addresses our talk or ask for a proper meeting?"
Yes.
All right, her next question is, so I should leave the situation as it is and have 1 exam in 1 week and the other 3 in the week after, instead of changing subjects and have 2 exams in 1 week?
Yes.
So leave it as it is.
Leave it as is.
And Alessia's last question, she says, "On the 25th of February, I applied for 2 student jobs. You said it will work out with Chulp Legal Services. Will I hear from him this week? Still didn't get a response."
This week, no. It feels like it'll be next week. So, 2 weeks away is what I'm hearing.
All right, and Alessia says, "Thank you as always."
You're welcome, honey.
Thank you so much, Alessia. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Jacqueline Sanchez. Hello, Jacqueline.
Hi, Jacqueline.
Jacqueline gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, "I've been talking to a guy named Michael. Will Michael and I get into a romantic relationship?"
I get a little bit of warning bells with this one. I do hear that there will be some relationship energy, but it does feel to me like it might not be a faithful relationship, honey. So just be careful, okay?
Jacqueline's next question is, "I asked a while back when I'll get into a relationship, and I was told February. That didn't happen yet. Can you tell me why there was a setback?"
So sometimes it's just that you didn't get yourself out there. I hear in your case, it's just exposure. You have to get out, you have to mingle, you have to meet people. And timelines can change, especially if you don't feel ready.
Her next question is, "I'm a business admin major. I'll be transferring into marketing. Will
Nice.
this work out for me?"
It will.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's it for Jacqueline.
Awesome.
Our next question here is from Dawn George. Hello, Dawn.
Hey, Dawn.
Who gets 5 questions.
All right.
All right. Her first question here, Dawn says, "Will I pass all my courses this semester?"
I'm hearing not all of them. It feels like one might just be like a couple of points off is what I'm hearing. So not all of them. Sorry, honey.
Her next question is, "Am I able to get a full-time or part-time job?"
You will be able to find a job, I hear, but it's not full-time. It feels full-time because you're going to be doing like 30 plus hours, but they won't be giving you the label of full-time.
Her next question is, "Will my daughter get a job at the airport?"
Yes.
Dawn's next question is, "Will my son get a job as a welder apprentice?"
Oh, I hear yes. Very good job.
All right, and Dawn's last question is, "I'm really tired and unmotivated. Should I continue with my health information management program?"
Yeah, you should. You should. I know it's a lot, but in the end, it's worth it.
All right. Thank you so much, Dawn. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Anthony Cardeo. Hello,
Hey, Anthony.
Anthony gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Their first question is Matt F. interested in me?
Oh, I hear yes.
Anthony's next question is, will we ever enter into a relationship?
I hear yes. It does feel complicated though, so I do get the sense that it's not, it will be like a triangle is what I'm seeing, so it does feel like there's another person involved.
All right, and Anthony's last question is, will I have modeling opportunities this year?
Yes, you will. Yeah, by June I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Anthony.
Yeah.
That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question here is from Greg P.
Hey,
Hello,
Greg.
Welcome back. Always good to see you.
It is.
Greg gets 10 questions plus one bonus
Nice.
question. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
All right. Greg's first question here is, blessings, Rebecca and team. On Friday, I submitted a policy document to the incoming government.
Mhm.
Do you see how this was received?
I hear that it was received well. It was done well, I hear. It's very feasible what you have put in front of them.
Greg's next question is the document going to have any influence on national nature policy development?
It is.
Their next question is, I was informed that I would be invited by the government for a conversation concerning this document.
Mhm.
Will I get invited and soon?
Yes.
Greg's next question is, if I get invited to such a meeting, do my guys have any advice on how best to handle in that meeting?
Professionalism is important, but also being yourself, okay? So, you know, you're a very intelligent individual, especially in this specific arena. So just show them what you know.
Greg's next question is, you said that there are 2 people who are going to give some pushback in my direction.
Mhm.
Can my guys help me find out who these people are?
Okay, so one name came through. I heard the name Pat. The other one has an O, but I think that might be their last name.
All right. His next question is, you also said that there was going to be one person who will reach out to help me.
Mhm.
Can my guides help me discover who this is and how best to align with this?
So it's a younger gentleman, dresses very politician-y looking, so dresses in a suit. They're showing me an H, but I'm not getting the full name. Lots of hair. So he's got like longer hair.
And is there a best way to align with this?
I think the best way is just exposure to certain events and things like that are coming up. Yeah, so the thing that you're being invited to, that type of stuff, make sure that you always go.
All right, Greg's next question is, can you see what developments I can expect during the coming 2.5 weeks of March when it comes to the position as an advisor to the minister?
So there is talks about offering you the position or like interviewing you or bringing you in. So I do hear that is moving into alignment. Things are starting to open up for you. By the end of 2 weeks, you'll know what's happening. And I do get the sense that it is like I get to breathe again. In April, it feels to me like things are a lot easier and you're not stressing anymore.
Greg's next question is, do my guys have any other advice for me concerning attaining such a function? Any positives and any negatives?
Well, I think with the negatives, just make sure that you're keeping things in more of a positive upbeat. So don't be, I guess, talking badly about things. Don't talk bad about people. Don't talk bad about the situation, the nature stuff. Just keep it very positive and upbeat. And I think it's very important to, again, keep up that professionalism.
Greg's next question is, I'm working on manifesting speeding up some timelines.
Sure.
Do you see when I'll be entering my new office?
I hear April, honey.
All right.
Yeah.
Greg's next question is, my finances also seem a step closer.
Mhm.
How can I further speed up the inheritance coming in?
So with that one, I really get like meditate and see what energy is getting in the way of it and release it is the best thing. So you're going to get into a nice meditative state. You're going to ask, okay, what is causing this energy to be there? Because it is partly connected to you. I release it. I release it in its highest good for me and all involved.
All right, and Greg's last question is, I'm asking my guides for all of their help, also in the 3D physical realm.
Right.
I request them to help however they can and to do so above and beyond my free will. Do they understand this request?
They
Am I doing this the right way?
You are doing a fabulous job. That is exactly how we give them power to help us in the physical, not just in the ether.
All right. Thank you so much.
Oh, that was the last one?
That is
Okay.
it for Greg. Yep, that was his last question.
All right.
Thank you so much, Greg.
Mm-hmm.
And please do keep us posted on all that.
Definitely.
Our next question here is from Mitchell S. Hello, Mitchell.
Hello.
Mitchell gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Their first question is, do you see when I will be in a serious relationship?
I'm hearing by August. Yeah.
All right. Their next question is, have I met my forever person?
No, you have not.
And Mitchell's last question is, give a question to someone in the chat.
No way. Wow, you guys have been so generous today.
Yes, thank you so much. All right, let's all give Mitchell a big thank you. They're giving away their last question here to one of you in the comments.
Amazing.
Thank you so much, Mitchell.
Mm-hmm.
Our free question is for Mary. Mary says, will I get an HR job before the end of March?
May, I heard, honey.
All right. Thank you so much again, Mitchell, for giving away that question.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for them.
Awesome.
Our next question here is from Jen Diana. Hello,
Hi,
Jen,
honey.
who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
All right. Jen's first question here, she says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Is the person I'm currently dating my final person?
Ooh, I heard no. But they're a very close vibrational match. There's just a few things that are off, I hear.
Her next question is, do you see what month my business will take off?
October, I heard, honey.
And Jen's last question is, does my boyfriend love me and you see us seeing each other soon?
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Jen. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from, one moment here.
Sure.
All right, our next question is from Caitlin Walters. Hello,
Hey,
Caitlin.
Caitlin.
Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Caitlin's first question is, do you see when I will get hired with Armando?
So it's coming up by the summer, I hear.
Caitlin's next question is, does Jason have a crush?
There's interest, I hear. Yeah.
And Caitlin's last question is, do you see when I will date Armando?
So that's coming in pretty quick as well. I would say just be careful that you don't step on any toes. You don't want to burn any bridges here. But it does feel like that's coming in right away. I would say by May.
All right. Thank you so much, Caitlin.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Carlos. Oh, hello,
Hey, Carlos.
Carlos gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Carlos's first question is, will I get promoted to project manager at my current job?
Yes, I hear you will. Yep.
All right. Carlos's next question is, do you see a time frame?
Okay, they're saying it's not until November, okay?
All right. And for Carlos's last question, he says, if I don't get promoted, will I get a raise or a new role at a different job? So I guess since he is getting this.
You will get promoted. So what I will say is the reason why it's not until November is it feels to me like there's some kind of a delay. So the opportunity is supposed to come in sooner, but it doesn't actually go on the books or in, contracts being signed or whatever until November, okay? So don't get disheartened that it's so far away.
All right. Thank you so much. And that is it for Carlos.
Awesome.
Our next question here is from June Riley.
Hey,
Hello,
ahead.
June. Welcome back. She gets 3 more questions here.
Awesome.
June's first question is, hey ladies.
Hi.
When I do my online drop shipping, will I ever be close to making 6 figures?
So not immediately, but yes, you will definitely get up there.
June's next question is, when Carlos works online, will he ever make 6 figures or close enough?
No.
All right. And June's last question is, are Carlos and I still on track for him to come to Scotland?
Yes.
And she says, thank you so much, ladies. Have a beautiful day.
You too, honey.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Thomas Senesi. Hello, Thomas.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Their first question is, last year's ending, I asked you when you see me securing a database administrator job, and you responded saying May this year. Do you still see it happening, or has anything changed?
No, I still hear yes. Yeah.
All right, Thomas's next question is, do you see where this job will be coming from? LinkedIn, Dice, Built-in, Indeed, etc. I just want to know where to focus on.
What was the two in the middle? Dice and what was it?
Dice, Built-in, Indeed.
Not Indeed, no. Built-in, I hear.
All right. And Thomas's last question is it going to be a 6-figure job or less but close?
Almost 6 figures. I'm getting more around 90.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, thanks.
No problem.
That is it for Thomas.
All right.
Our next question here is from Danielle Facio.
Hey, honey.
Danielle. She gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, hello.
Hi.
I will be reaching out to Rudy as he has not made his monthly support payment. Can you see how this will go as there is no communication?
So it is going to be a little bit conflicting. Try to be understanding, I will say, and don't get on the defensive. Be more about, hey, what's going on kind of thing. That will help with the energy between the two of you.
Her next question is, do you see him making the monthly support?
I hear it's going to be late. So, well, it is already late, but I hear it's not this month. So it might be that it's like we're behind a month now.
Her next question is, do you see him making the other settlement payments we agreed upon?
Eventually, yes.
Her next question is, do you still see us reconciling after reaching out to him, requesting the agreed upon settlement payments?
Yeah, it's how you request it. So again, questions more so than like accusatory.
And Danielle's last question is, are there any messages for Rudy and I, please? Thank you so much.
Yeah, you want to keep the energy between the two of you gentle. So I know you have to be a little bit assertive with him, but you can be assertive and still have a gentle tone, okay? And they're really emphasizing how you communicate is super vital right now.
All right. Thank you so much, Danielle. And she says, thank you so much for all your guidance.
My pleasure, hun.
And we are on our last question here on our list from Tara Brown. Hello,
Hey, honey.
Tara. She gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question, Tara says, hi.
Hi.
Tyrone pulled away since December, saying focusing on himself and his growth, and says it's not anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Things have been very different, little to no communication. Can you give me true insight on this, his true feelings and intentions towards me?
So I don't get the sense that there is somebody else, so I do want to give you that as a relief because I know that that's something you're worried about. When it comes to trying to figure himself out, it does feel like that is authentic, so that is coming through as truth. It does feel to me like I got to focus on me so I can be a better version for you is what I'm getting. So even though it's been very little communication, I'm doing the work is what it feels like, okay? So in the long run, it is actually a good thing.
All right. Mm-hmm. Her next question is, does he miss and want to spend time with me at all? Will he open up?
He misses you, yeah. I would say that you're going to spend some time together, but it does still feel like a couple months away.
All right. Mm-hmm. And Tara's next question here, she says, is the girl I know who has a problem between me and Tyrone still with her guy Mark in a relationship, or has my guy Tyrone gone back to seeing each other?
They're not seeing each other, yeah. I hear that, no, still in the relationship, it looks like, yeah.
Tara's next question is, will Nell's guy Mark be supporting her at her loved one's funeral service?
Yes.
One moment here. Yes, okay. She meant him, not Tyrone.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to know.
Yes.
All right, and Tara's last question, she says, was Tyrone with Nell at all in Atlantic City last night and this morning?
No. No, I'm being shown not together, okay? So I just want to verify that for you. Not together.
All right. Thank you so much, Tara.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for her.
All right.
And that is it for our list here, everyone.
Right.
Thank you so much for sticking around until the end of the live. Don't go anywhere. It is now actually time for 10 questions because we made it to 120,000 likes.
Are you serious? Wow, you guys. Amazing. Woohoo. Those fingers must be hurting.
Thank you so much, everyone who has been tapping. Feel free to have your question ready, and you can start spamming it in those comments.
That's right.
Please do make sure that it is a yes or no question and include your name with your question. Thank you again for tapping away, getting us to 120,000 likes. And make sure you do stick around because after we do our 10 free questions, we will also be doing our giveaways. All right, let's do our 10
free questions. Woohoo!
Great job, everyone. All right. Our first question here is from Rachel, who says, am I keeping the chateau of my mom?
Yes.
Our next question is from Ange. Ange says, does Drew miss me?
Often, yeah.
Our next question is from Tony, who says, will we find a house with property to buy next year?
Yep.
All right. Our next question is from, let's see here, from Melissa, who says, should I walk away from Richie?
Your guys are saying not yet. So you will eventually, but they're saying not yet.
All right. Our next free question here is from Brene. Brene says, will Emmanuel and I reconcile?
No, you have somebody new coming in.
Our next question is from Jazz. Jazz says, do I have a future with Amar? Thanks.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
Our next question is from, let's see here. Sorry, it's going fast.
It's all good.
All right, our next question is from Mallory. Mallory says, will Sylvain and I be officially romantic soon?
I hear you will. Yes.
All right, our next question here is from Tara. Tara says, will Justin win the election for regional president? Thank you.
No.
All right, sorry. Our next question here is from Peyton. Peyton says, is Shepperson my forever person? Lots of love, ladies.
Not your forever person, but does feel long term.
All right. And our last free question here is from Andrea. Andrea says, will I conceive naturally in May?
Yes, you will.
All right.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you, I hear a baby crying, so that is a good sign.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 10 free questions.
Yay, good job!
Yes. Now it is time for some giveaways.
All right, we're going to do a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on the live, and an audience member. So start putting in your names with a purple heart if you've been here before, yellow heart if you are brand new. Spam, spam, spam your name. Before I do the polls, though, I am on Instagram, YouTube, and on Facebook. So if you do want to follow me on those platforms, you can go through the link in my bio or go over there and just put my name in, and there I am. All right. We do have an email list, so if you do want to get on that email list so that you are notified when we go live, you get notifications for classes, courses, and events, which we have a lot of happening this year, and you just want to stay in the loop of things, I highly recommend that you do sign up for the email list. When we are going live, we send out an email and we turn on the button, so you do get an opportunity to get on the live before we even start. That is the best way to guarantee that you're going to get a question when we do go live, okay? Because the list does fill up pretty quickly, so I do highly recommend sign up for the email list, okay?
Also, email questions will now go up to 10 euros per question, just so you all know. But we now have a Patreon where with your subscription, you'll now have access to email questions 24/7 at the same rate as the lives. Thank you everyone who has already signed up for that Patreon. And you can find the link to that through the link in the bio.
That's right.
Thank you so much, everyone.
All right.
Also, Tara Brown, who we answered at the end there, she says, thank you, especially emphasizing on not together. Really needed to hear that.
Good.
Thank you so much. All right.
All right.
Now it is time for some giveaways. So again, put your name in with a purple heart if you have been here before, and put your name in with a yellow heart if you are brand new. Spam your name, and we're going to do our subscriber winner first.
That's right. Let's do 5 scrolls.
Sounds good. Ready?
Yeah.
All you subscribers, make sure your names are in.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Our winner is
first subscriber. Me. The first me you see. First subscriber, obviously.
All right, the first me I see is Jane, it says.
Jane what?
Jane LaFlamme. Oh, I believe that's Jael.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
All right. You got a free question, honey. So what you're going to do is you're going to head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for being a subscriber and following directions and putting the word me in. Congratulations. You won our free question, honey. Woo! Don't forget to put your username in with your thing, okay?
Yes. And you only have about 24 hours to redeem your free question before it's gone. So make sure you do head over there right away.
Right
that
now.
way you don't
That's
forget
right.
about it.
That's right.
All right. Next is our audience
Winner. Let's do 4.
4 scrolls. Sounds good. Ready?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Our winner is Melissa A with a yellow heart.
Oh, yay! What do we got? We got a free question. Woo, 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 woo.
Yay!
All right, honey. So you're going to head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live. You won a free question.
Awesome.
Make sure that you do put your username in with your claim, okay, honey?
All right.
All right.
Congratulations. And now, last but not least, it's time for our top gifter. Thank
Top
you, everyone.
gifter time.
Yes, thank you, everyone, for all of the gifts today. You guys are more than generous.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Much love, much love.
All right, our top gifter today is Danielle Golden.
All right, Danielle. You got our free question. Woo! All right, honey. So head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for being my top gifter. Congratulations. You won a free question. You guys are awesome. Thank you, everybody who's been here tapping away and being a part of the live. Thank you, everybody who donated some of their questions. That was amazing. You guys are amazing. Don't forget to sign up for the email list and go check out my Patreon. Okay, you guys?
All right, thank you so much. And again, winners, make sure you go redeem your question right now because it does expire in 24 hours. Thank you so much again, everyone, and we will see you all next time.